I gently opened the door. Oh! Welcome back into another version of Doki. I ain't gonna lie, just get into the recap. So episode 1, we found out who our best friend was, and her name is SAYORI. And she invited us, why do I keep saying her name like that? But she invited us to her literature club once she found out that we didn't sign up for a club. Why am I stuttering? So she tricked us into going to the literature club by saying there's gonna be cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? What can we say? I like me some cupcakes.
You happy? Fatty make a funny.
But once we entered the literature club, we found out it was nothing but cute girls. There was Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri. And one thing that I can tell between those three, Monica, like the best way I can say is like a leader. You know what I'm saying? Natsuki is one of those like, have y'all seen the anime? Is it Totoro? I think the anime name is Totoro. I'm probably butchering it. If you've seen this anime, this really reminds me of Natsuki. This girl that you're seeing really reminds me of Natsuki, bro. Yuri. Yuri, man. It's when I first laid my eyes on Yuri, man, and I first understood who Yuri was, how she read the books. Now, the recap for episode 2. Episode 2 is really just more about Yuri, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, us just hanging out with Yuri, getting to know Yuri more. And that's crazy. I really do need to give, like, the other girls, like, chances, because what I do want to do is, like, I kind of want to learn the other girls. But I remember somebody saying that if I try to go for somebody else, like, of course, I was going for Yuri this whole time. But it'll be pointless if I try to go for, like, a different girl. Oh well. But yeah, let's go. Yo, I forgot we left off where we gotta make this poem again. Why is there so many poems?
Approximately 10 hours later.
I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like SAYORI all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? They say perfect. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sari's. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sari's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sari anyway? Oh, there you are. SAYORI is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, SAYORI. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? SAYORI shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at SAYORI before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about SAYORI recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Cha, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with SAYORI recently? I'm seeing something. Y'all remember when Yuri asked us to walk with her? Will we go? And we chose Yuri over Sayori? I told y'all, bro. Yeah, I think that's why Sayori is like mad right now, or like she's acting like that. I know female game. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it too a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Monica, oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cha. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this though, you know? Yeah. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Monica, no. It's important to me too. I'm always friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you serious about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No! Wait, so does this mean should I go for the best friend now? Because now I feel like I'm stuck in one of those animes where, you know what I'm saying, there's another girl and I'm eyeing her, but the whole time the best friend, what's that one anime we was watching? What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Cha. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I'm not hear from her, but I can't hear her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about it and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. What does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice to approach her myself, like a man. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only concern of those who's willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sorry? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that I just didn't want to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading it into a little too much. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are so many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be on the inside. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. In your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put that away. You don't need to put it away. We're just friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gently and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware you're in. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Smack the throat. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls off the club. Monica calls off the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about. With Sayori. Yeah, smack your throat of yours. You want to smack my throat or something, boy? Let's go, Yuri poem, as always. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this natural. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, but it's not like I really have a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, That's one way to put it. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and people solvers and who discovers the mystery of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like how I know it all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, y'all. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But was it until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing the whole time? But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, y'all. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see that, if other people don't see it in that way, then screw them. I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? I say that wrong? If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head back into her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a salute obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The salute grows closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from the visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to his forbidden emotion. To this forbidden emotion, my fault. Have you ever heard of the ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering lights. My fault. The flickering light stops. Ghosts are blue and green. My heart is amber. The reason why I pause there, because
Skip dialogue. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one's about. I don't know if I'm able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lip. I once again try to hand my poem back to hers, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can't, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat. As I put her poem away. All right, let's go. Who are we going with next? I think next we did Natsuki, right? Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even. Next.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bit?
What did I do? She don't want to read my poem now. I can't read her poem. What did I do? Yeah, that was good. Yo, sorry. The best friend that like us. It's Morris. Are you right? Cookies and cream's alright. What? Cookies and cream with milk? Are you crazy? It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. What? Girl, yes I do. You my girl. You my best friend. We walk home every day. I do worry about what you think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Oh God, I'm screwed.
I might go for the best friend now. Now I think about it. This is like one of those animes where we go for a certain girl, and then our best friend liked us the whole time, and now like, I like you want to go for the best friend now. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I mean though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ja. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks away from the walks away out of the classroom, humming to herself. Bro, I feel bad, bro. I feel bad. Now I feel like I should go for Sayori now, bro. We grew up with her and like, you never know, maybe. Cause like when Monica said, maybe you see her all giddy and happy because that's how she is with you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I feel like I should go with Sayori now, bro. All right, let's read Monica's. Hi, Ja. Have you thought about what you want to submit? Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let Monica take my poem I'm holding in my hands. I'm gonna take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Ja. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, haven't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she talked to the whole year. I mean, this whole year, that she said this whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. See, I told y'all I'm sexy looking. All these girls like me. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading the edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It just makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. So basically, I'm already in too deep. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Did I choose the wrong person? Like, did I choose the wrong person? I'm scared now. Anyway, I'll share my poem for you now, alright? Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An ode tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star, gleaming in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather and dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of the beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Message! Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my throat. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why that's what I wrote about. I see. I've never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? Message! You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, would you really have anything to write about? Would we? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I write about happy stuff all the time. Well, I don't even write. Well, technically, when I used to write. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yes, that. Anyway. Hold on. Last time I missed when she said save the game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful with Monica. I gotta make sure I really read what Monica is saying. Last time I missed when she said make sure you save the game. Cause she wasn't supposed to say something like that. What she mean by two-dimensional? What she mean by that? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm responses to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, the sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things that you can work on. It's so much encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Why is she talking like she talking to me though? Thanks for listening. Okay, hold on. Is Monica's advice for today, is she supposed to be talking to like us in the game, or is she supposed to be talking to us? You know what I'm saying? Okay, you there. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing problems, right? Why don't we start figuring out, hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual, right? Oh, that was Yuri. Something did sound a bit unusual. No, it was actually her. Oh my gosh, I'm mixing up names. My brain is fried again. Evaded from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, when Yuri is immune to it. Yeah. Stagnating air is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. I'm getting scared, bro. What's going on? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, all of the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and I didn't want to force it. Whew. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, what did she say? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry palettes. Sayori will be helping me with the design of them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't help be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, So you should make some banners and decorations to help the set of the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ja. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You should always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to that suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ja may not like being around if you're only... Ja may not like being around if you're the only one making out being a nuisance. My fault, my brain paused because I was thinking about what would I do if I was making cupcakes with her? So therefore, he may be suited to be assisting the decorations. Hold on, I like a girl that fight for me though. Hold on. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ja too. What are you saying? It will be extremely mischievous work. And baking isn't. It's just what, I thought it said Ja. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ja to decide who he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez, can we settle this already? Yeah, Ja, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Huh, very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go with Soryu. But I haven't spent time with Monica though. I'm gonna go with Soryu. And plus, you know what I'm saying, for the girls right here, you know what I'm saying, I guess, because if I choose one of these girls right now, y'all gotta understand me. I gotta avoid conflict, bro. Think about it in real life. Would you pick these three girls right here, or would you try to dumb down the situation and go with the girl that's already gone? You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. We already neighbors but Monica said that Yuri wasn't that was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? Wait, she did? Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. I just think of the club, okay? Just think of the club, okay? So my plan failed. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger, but well. Oh, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Ja? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Yeah, I already said I'll be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Ja? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiety glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for all this. I don't really know why Jaw picked me. You don't want me? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up may be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. But Sayori always helps everyone with everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Natsuki and alright. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone pack up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'll be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ja. I think we'll make a very productive team. And if you only choose me because you feel bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous efforts, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expressions. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door as Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like that we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I go with it, then I'll have a good time. I really want the best friend now. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an timid person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been here texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. By putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early that day. It's not like that we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Exactly. I've decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we might have made it a habit simply entering each other's houses like we're family. All right. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Oh, there's her room? Sorry. Hi, Ja. Hi, Ja. I sat down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Huh, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she has for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, y'all. Why can't it just be like it? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have came here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. Baby girl. What on earth are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for this, for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ja, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ja? I guess I have no choice to this. I guess I have no choice then. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What a reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why isn't that you never told me about this? It always feels like it almost feels like I betrayed as your close friend. I mean, it always feels like, yo, bro, I'm feeling lightheaded. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Cha. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bad swing of being swung against my head. So that's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, hoping everyone be happy together. It's the best thing having everyone be happy together is the best thing for me or something. I don't know how I read that. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world should just torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, child. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Stop it, Sayori. You're not horrible. You're not horrible. Don't say that. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in that way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Sorry, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around Sayori. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her hands around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sha. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I'll let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I'm talking about, boy. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. We handled that like men, right? Right, boys? Right, boys? We handled that like men. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep think about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. If I was in the situation, I would have already been with Sayori. If I was the MC, Yuri would have gotten a chance. Wouldn't have gotten a chance in the first place. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yeah, if I was the MC, I would have stayed with Sayori right there, bro. I would have canceled my plans. Anyway, let's go inside. What our room look like now? I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And didn't you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Me buy? Huh? I buy? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, this our room look like. Okay. I take Yuri into my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Oh no, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Oh, so we can be cleaning pals? That would even be more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening my desk drawer of mine. Do we got Gooner manga or something? I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. Actually, dang it. There we go. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap as making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy or something, I don't know. Candles? Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a far away place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. She casting voodoo. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black wrap paper. Huh? You covering my windows and using candles to light the room? Are we serious?
I'm so scared right now.
I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. Yeah! What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with the aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. So she casting voodoo. She casting voodoo. Basically, she gonna choose the romantic one. I'ma get all mood. I'ma get all romantic. She casting voodoo. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole at the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essence oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for an event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion on anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, what are those for? Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have to get over here. I have it over here. We won't be using the paper to fold origami. What I would like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I'm supposed to get a little intense, as you put it. Well, I do get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh, Yuri giggles. Wait, that's how she giggles? Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's the marker, y'all. You can write any characters you want. Spider-Man, Blade, Superman, Hulk. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, two of us get to work. I carefully draw the different characters on each pair, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon from her desired length. I said from, I meant for. Then she reaches to her bag once more, pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out, you promise you won't be weirded out? Yeah, I promise. All right. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing it. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to
hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah! Ja! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it all. I barely touched it. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and give the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Bro, this food is stuck in my teeth. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth. I like that. I like that right there. I instinctively pull my hand out. What? Yo! Nah, bro, I'm changing my name. This MC don't deserve my name. I'm changing my name, bro. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Well, now I know what I gotta do. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? All right, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. All right, bro. What is going on, dude? Like, it's too late, buddy. You already this is, yo. This man got no game at all. Shaw! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air will be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Cha. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response for that. I don't know response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each assume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very efficient as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri. Yes. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint. Dang it, I didn't read the last word. You say paint buckets or something? That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of water cooler paint tablets. Okay, I said it was. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a pallet to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri. Yes? I came in to see. Yuri, quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulled it back over her arms. Don't tell me she cut her arms. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the plate. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I would like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots in different colors across the banner to serve a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feel a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of funny, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri starts painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. She talking about me? I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry. I should have asked for you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are some droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed and fetched a small towel. I damped it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. Yo, is it me or is it getting kind of hot? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Oh. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizziness? Yuri's gently fingers wrapped around my waist send a tingly sensation through my arm. I said waist, I meant wrist. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to imagine the event that just transpired. Forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, and then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? See? Bro, she keep overthinking, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I see what the mean. I see what everybody else be talking about. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's possibly my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help you. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want to come over, we can go out somewhere. Oh, I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles back. I forgot what the last word said. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, child. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sorry. Hey girl, don't worry about that. Had with sorry, I ain't cap. Yeah, we lost everything. GG. Hi y'all. Sorry. Just now we weren't. It's okay, y'all. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sorry waves goodbye after her. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over to see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, but how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Suri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ja? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. If I wasn't here, then wouldn't if I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, y'all. What? What? I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Trust me. You do. I ain't gonna lie, you do, but I'm liking you now. Now I'm about to start liking you like me. Sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Ja, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, sorry. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I've always known what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. My boy, hold on, MC. I like the way you move. Come on, boy, that's ball right there. That's ball right there. I've known you for the longest. You have my heart. You've been there when I was getting bullied by other girls. You stood up for me. You have my heart. I don't know if he got bullied. I'm thinking of like anime style, but I don't know. I like him. I like him, boy. You know what we finna do. You know I love you, girl. Sorry. I love you. Oh, my fault. I forgot. I'm not in the game. Okay. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, my head went somewhere else. I thought like when I read club, I actually thought like a strip club, but not like the school club. Like making new friends and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens as long as we continue like this every day. Oh, you my heart, bro. Oh, yo, bro, my heart, dude. Like, that's so beautiful, man. That's so beautiful, bro. Aww. Aww. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ja. Hey, give me some claps, baby. Give me some claps, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Ja, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Ja. I want to be with you forever. Me too. It's beautiful right here. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Am I not good enough? They're not going away at all, Ja. It's okay, sorry. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those, I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it always been. And if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, y'all. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her. I kept wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori means? Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Nah, this is really like I'm watching anime now. It's the day of the festival. Whew, let's go. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where out of all days. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude, my brain. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything I reassured her. Funnily, even though I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event, I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Whoa, Bucky. Not Bucky, but whoa, Bucko. Hey, choose one. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Ja, you're the first one here? Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'll think that on days this important, she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I am used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should have. You should take a little responsibility for her, child. Especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. Hold on.
Are they telling each other everything that's going on?
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Oh, so you huh? What do you mean? She's not lying, but exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But She had her first slip up. Her first slip up was saying, make sure you save the game, which I caught on later. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the help, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? I caught on later, though. The second mistake, she said, you already know there were two-dimensional characters. And then the main character was like, what do you mean we're one-dimensional? I'm catching on to her. Is she in my room? I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about? Did Sayori really tell her about? Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? I mean, about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Wait, hold on. I don't remember him asking her out. Just because y'all exchanged that y'all love each other, I don't think that mean like y'all start dating. Well, the way I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow your roll, buddy. Yeah, slow your roll. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. What you mean by that? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill go down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this really definitely helped people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member poem is neatly printed on each page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practices. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Man, I don't know what to think no more, man.
Okay, let's do de-escalate. No one's messing with your head.
Get out of me!
Nobody's messing with your head.
Get out of me!
Let's just put
No, my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Cha? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Oh, Monica calls that out after me. Oh, okay. Woo, boy. Basically, what I'm saying is, I thought it was gonna be one of those situations where her message pops up, but I think it's my message, and I just skipped through it without realizing it was Monica that said something. You know, that's the best way I can explain it. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Is it me or like the sound just stopped? Is it me or like the audio just like stopped? Like, you know? I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sorry, she's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sori's room, I knock on her door. Sori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh! But does this mean I lost my girl? Does this mean I lost my girl? I was feeling eerie, but then I was feeling sorry. I was thinking about, oh my gosh, this is an anime moment. Like, it was the best friend the whole time. I should have waited for the best friend the whole time. But come on, bro. Hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sora I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? And why did I make her feel even worse? Wait, so I shouldn't tell her I loved her? Why am I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like we always have been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. Or could you? My fault, let's get serious. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in life is more than her. It's worth more than her. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Wait, what the? Wait, when she dies, she's like this?